Hey everybody, welcome to this video on smart investment strategies. Today, we're diving into some simple and practical ways to make your money work for you, just like the big guys do. Investing can seem overwhelming at first, but trust me, with the right knowledge, it's easier than you might think. We're going to break it down step by step, so by the end of this video, you'll have the confidence to start making smarter financial choices. You deserve to achieve your financial dreams, and I'm here to show you how. All right, let's dive right in. The very first step in smart investing is knowing your goals. It's like planning a trip. You gotta know where you're going before you can map out how to get there, right? Think about it. What do you want to achieve with your money? Are you saving for retirement? Picturing yourself relaxing on a beach somewhere? Maybe you're dreaming of owning your own home, finally getting that backyard for your dog. Defining your goals, whether they're years away or just around the corner, helps shape your entire investment plan. Next up, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart: risk tolerance. This is a fancy way of saying how comfortable you are with the ups and downs of the market. Some people are fine with taking big risks. They love the thrill of a roller coaster, hoping for those big, splashy returns. Others? Well, they prefer a nice, smooth ride, playing it safe and protecting what they have. If you're not comfortable with the idea of your investments losing value, even temporarily, you might lean towards safer investments like bonds. But if you're okay with a little bump in the road in exchange for potentially higher returns over time, stocks might be more your style. Now, let's move on to a word you've probably heard me say a million times: diversification. It sounds complicated, but it's really just a fancy way of saying don't put all your eggs in one basket. Imagine this. You put all your money into one stock, maybe a company that makes those fidget spinners everyone was obsessed with a while back. Seems like a sure thing, right? But then, poof. The fad is over, and suddenly, your investment isn't looking so hot. That's why spreading your investments across different assets is crucial. This way, if one part of your portfolio is going through a rough patch, other parts might still be doing well, balancing things out and protecting your hard-earned money. Chapter 4: Stocks, Bonds, and Mutual Funds. Understanding your options. Now, let's break down some of the different types of investments out there. It's like a menu of options for your money, and each one has its own flavor. First up, we have stocks. Owning a stock means you actually own a tiny piece of that company. As the company grows and becomes more profitable, the value of your stock goes up. Of course, if the company doesn't do well, the value can go down too. That's why stocks are considered riskier, but they also have the potential for higher returns over time. Next, we have bonds. Think of bonds like loans you're giving to a company or even the government. They borrow your money and promise to pay it back with interest. Bonds are generally considered safer than stocks because they offer more predictable returns. However, those returns are typically lower than what you might earn from stocks. Then, we have mutual funds. These are like baskets of different stocks or bonds, allowing you to own a tiny piece of many different companies. Chapter 5: Index Funds and ETFs. Investing made easy. Now, if you're just starting out, the world of investing can feel like a jungle, right? So many choices, so many things to consider. That's why I often recommend index funds and ETFs, especially for beginners. They're diversified by nature, meaning you're investing in a wide range of companies with just one purchase, and they usually have lower fees than other types of investments. Index funds and ETFs track a specific market index, like the S&P 500. This means you're essentially investing in the performance of the overall market, which, historically, has always gone up over the long term. Chapter 6: Small Steps, Big Results. the power of regular contributions. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest myths about investing, that you need a ton of money to get started. Listen, I'm here to tell you that's simply not true. You don't have to be rolling in dough to start investing. In fact, one of the smartest things you can do is start small and contribute regularly. Instead of trying to time the market, you invest a little bit every month, no matter what the market is doing. This is called dollar cost averaging. When prices are low, you buy more shares, and when prices are high, you buy fewer. It all averages out over time, and you end up with a solid investment strategy without having to stress about timing the market perfectly. Okay, are you ready for another one of my favorite investing tips? Let's talk about dividends. Now, some stocks pay out dividends, which are basically a share of the company's profits that gets paid out to you, the shareholder. It's like getting a little bonus just for owning the stock. Now you can choose to take that dividend payment and spend it on whatever you want. A nice dinner out, a new pair of shoes, whatever brings you joy. Or you can choose to reinvest those dividends, which means using that money to buy more shares of the stock. This is where the magic of compounding really comes into play. When you reinvest dividends, you're essentially earning returns on top of your returns. It's like a snowball effect for your investments, helping them grow faster over time. Chapter 8. Keep a cool head. Avoiding emotional decisions in investing. Now let's talk about one of the biggest mistakes investors make: letting their emotions drive their decisions. Look, I get it. The market can be a roller coaster. One day it's up, the next day it's down, and it's easy to get caught up in the frenzy. But here's the thing. Investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making smart, long-term decisions, not reacting to every little blip in the market. When the market drops, it's natural to feel scared, to want to sell everything and hide your money under the mattress. But trust me, that's the worst thing you can do. Selling when the market is down locks in your losses. Instead, take a deep breath, remember your long-term goals, and stay the course. Chapter 9. Don't let fees eat away at your returns. Now let's talk about something that can secretly chip away at your returns. Fees. You see, every investment comes with fees, some higher than others. It's like the price you pay for the privilege of investing your money. Now, it's easy to overlook fees, especially when they seem small. But trust me, those fees can add up over time, eating away at your returns and making it harder to reach your financial goals. Look for investments with low fees, like index funds or ETFs, which I've already mentioned. Remember, every dollar you save in fees is a dollar that stays in your pocket and working towards your financial future. Chapter 10. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Now, I know we've covered a lot of ground today, and you might be feeling a little overwhelmed. You might be thinking, Suze, this all sounds great, but I don't know where to start. Listen, I understand, and I want to tell you that it's okay to ask for help. If you're feeling lost or uncertain, seeking professional guidance can make a world of difference. Financial advisors can help you create a personalized investment strategy based on your unique goals, your risk tolerance, and your time horizon. They can answer your questions, calm your fears, and help you navigate the often complex world of investing. Remember, investing in your financial future is one of the best gifts you can give yourself, and seeking professional guidance can give you the confidence and peace of mind to make smart choices. Outro start investing in your future today. So there you have it, folks. Investing doesn't have to be scary or complicated. It's all about taking small, consistent steps toward building your future wealth. By understanding your goals, managing risk, diversifying your portfolio, and staying disciplined, you can make smart decisions that help your money grow. Remember, the key is to start early and stay the course. Even if you can only invest a small amount each month, it will add up over time, thanks to the magic of compounding. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more content on smart financial choices.